Hi, I'm Math Guy Steve. Let's try solving this radical equation. So in solving radical equations, we should isolate the radical to raise both sides to some power to eliminate that radical. So here I already have the square root on the side by itself. And so to get rid of that radical, we square both sides of this equation, okay? So squaring both sides, we get x squared equals -1 minus 2x, okay? And now it's a quadratic equation. To solve this quadratic, we can get 0 on one side, then try factoring the other side. So adding 2x and adding 1, we get x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0. And now this is factorable, okay? How do you factor this? Double bubble, okay? X and x, and then a +1 and a +1 works, okay? Now setting each factor equal to 0. We get, okay, x plus 1 equals 0 and x plus 1 equals 0. So x equals -1, x equals -1. So that would be the solution to this equation. However, because it's a radical equation, we definitely want to check it, okay? That's called the Nike step, the check step, all right? Meaning plug this back in and see if we get a true statement. Let's see. All right, so let's plug it back in. Okay, so -1, is that equal to the square root of -1 minus 2 times -1? Is this a true statement? Well, -1, is that equal to the square root of -1 plus 2? Okay, well, -1, is that equal to the square root of 1? Well, square root of 1 is just 1. So is -1 equal to 1? It's not. Okay. So in this case, we would have what's called an extraneous solution, meaning what's the actual solution to this equation? There is no solution. Okay. There is no solution to this equation. It's an unsolvable equation. Okay. So when solving these radical equations, isolate the radical, raise both sides to some power, and then solve from there. But don't forget that Nike step. That's your check step. Okay. All right. To make sure we don't get any extraneous solutions. Okay. Always remember, math is everywhere.